Protesters blocked the international airport in Nigeria's Lagos as protests sparked by police brutality brought the city to a halt. Crowds of demonstrators waved flags and placards outside the airport terminal. The protest started earlier this month after a video showing a man being beaten, apparently by members of the police special anti-robbery squad, circulated on social media. In response to the protests, the Nigerian government announced that it would disband the special police unit. But the daily protests have continued, with protesters demanding an end to all police brutality and corruption. Since the protests began, at least 10 people have been killed and hundreds of others have been injured, according to Amnesty International. Meanwhile, the Nigerian youth minister said that those protesting must end their daily demonstrations and enter into dialogue with the government on law enforcement reforms.
It is time to move to the next stage. That next stage is dialogue, to sit at the table. You have put demands on the table. Demands have been met. You might have other demands. It is only dialogue. And that's been the way of all protests, the way of all conflicts. And it cannot be different in this situation.
Nigerian mothers too joined the peaceful protests in Lagos. The women demonstrated holding placards which read, #End Police Brutality Mothers March, and banners saying, and I quote, "We cannot sit back and watch them kill our children," unquote.
Here today to come and protest against the killing of my children, against the killing of our children, against the killing of the youth. We want a new Nigeria where righteousness, peace and justice reign, where our children can live, can read, go to school and work and live their life in peace. And we want a new Nigeria where the governance is accountable to the people, not the people accountable to the government. We want a new Nigeria where mothers, fathers and children can live.